Dass sie über all diese Trennungen hinweg.
And we got a Jew temple right up the street. Why don't you guys go up there?
There has been a dramatic spike in anti-Semitic incidents.
The nation is continuing to grieve the 11 Jewish worshippers who were gunned down at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh Saturday, in what's being described as the worst anti-Semitic attack in U.S. history.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!
I've been fighting racism and anti-Semitism my entire life. Back in the 60s, we took to the streets. Here it is 50 years later, and it's worse. It's much worse. We've descended into a daily shitstorm of ignorance and racism.
We have people coming into the country, or trying to come in. We're stopping a lot of them. These aren't people. These are animals.
My grandparents, Ukrainian Jews, came to America in 1918 to escape the Tsar's pogroms. Although there was no shortage of anti-immigrant sentiment against the waves of people coming from Eastern Europe after World War I, both sides of my family were somehow able to relocate to Hartford, Connecticut. The passengers on the MS St. Louis weren't so lucky. The liner sailed from Hamburg to Havana carrying 937 Jews fleeing the Third Reich. At that point, before Hitler's final solution, some Jews were able to escape from Germany. But where would they go? No one wanted them. Could the United States have stopped the Nazis' brutal massacre of European Jews?
I don't think they're hateful. I think it's an ideology that has been completely misinterpreted since the Third Reich.
If you did any honest investigation of the Holocaust, you'd realize that it is nothing but an international extortion racket by the Jews to bleed, blackmail, extort, and terrorize their enemies.
How precisely is diversity our strength? What about us? What about our country? We're being invaded.
Give me your tired, your poor are also part of the American ethos.
Give me your tired and your poor who can stand on their own 2 feet and who will not become a public charge.
This film is a story of racial and ethnic hatred, and one that is particularly relevant in this moment. Utilizes archive audio and video, historical photographs, and interviews. Details the evolution of anti-Semitism in the United States, leading up to the war, and how it shaped America's reaction to the Holocaust. I hope you'll join me in my journey to tell this story. In a few years, there will be no more Holocaust survivors. Anti-Semitism is ascending yet again, hence the importance of the story to younger generations. Thank you for your time and your support of my work.